After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. We're in Piscataway, New Jersey at SHI Stadium, the home of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see the #6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire crew, good execution by this offense.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught by the receiver. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Scarlet Knights looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Checks this down to the running back. Juked one tackler and picks up 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
But it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
The Scarlet Knights looking to cash in this red zone trip. Caught near the goal line. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And there's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Scarlet Knights will line up now. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
And I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Finding some room at the 25. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. For the last possession, ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Pass rush closing in, and it's incomplete even. first down throw, and he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So, second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Breaks loose at the 45. Great move there. He finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the Scarlet Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they'll set up for the PAT. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Looking to scramble. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. The Ducks will have to kick this away. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the option play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a 1st down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Defense swarms him on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it rip. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Going with the old counter run here. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 20. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They keep it on the ground with the counter play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. Running back with the football. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Oh, the defense defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handoff in a single back formation. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
But they got to be thinking about a touchdown here. And I know it's 4th down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half, you got to consider taking a chance here and putting a touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback just kneels down. Offense going backwards those last 2 plays. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. They'll keep the offense on the field here. 5 seconds to go in the half. Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Scarlet Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.